Sorry about that. I had a problem with my stream before. Internet drop. Was the original hero like much older than this dude? Or much older looking, I should say. Oopsies. Money. Money. Guys, we were playing a game with an old style saving system. Hoppala. Hey, what's up? My phone's working right. Yeah. I don't know if my fan's making a lot of noise though. It's hot today. It's not comfortable. It might be really quiet. Oh yeah, I know. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know why I don't hear the game. Huh. I didn't even notice that. I must have been creepily quiet for a while then. Oh, maybe because I switched between... Oh, okay, I think I know what happened. I might have to Oh! I'm using a headset, that's why. That's stupid. Give me a sec. It's gonna be kind of awkward though. Maybe this will work. It's not the best solution, but this will have to do. Oh, my thing's not supposed to pop those things up. Huh. Oy. Yeah, I actually played something different between Final Fantasy besides wow. I've been playing too much Final Fantasy 14. I played for a month now and I've done too much. So I'm gonna take a break from it for a bit. Come on, all the sheeps, come to Papa. I'm doing a trophy right now. That's why I'm doing something this silly. Ah, what the? You bastard. This is actually a remake of a game from the PS3 era. Yeah, it was because I, for some reason, since I was using my ears like a headset to play, it was the sound wasn't picking up by the HDMI, which I guess makes sense, but it's also a pain in the ass. Come back! I'm not done with you, sheep. I think it's kind of messed up if they just come back to you every time you whistle. Like, you just saw me kill like 3 of your brothers or sisters or whatever, and then they go, oh hey, the whistle! We have to respond to the whistle. And that's it. At least it makes it easy. I'm supposed to kill 100 of these sheep for a stupid trophy. I read Apple and I was thinking like Apple computer. I was like, what? What are you talking about? Apples. Well, this is basically the combination of what I've done. I got my 4th class to level 60. I got all of my gathering to 60. I've been leveling up all my crafting via supply provisions through the Grand Company. I got my blue mage about 45 spells. I am having a hard time getting more because they're at the point where I have to do like unusually difficult things. to solo with. Or I have to go ahead and start doing the mass carnival, which I'm lazy and I don't want to start for whatever reason. Also, RNG was a pain in the ass when I was trying to farm skills. I don't know. It broken. I hope I got enough sheep soon. I didn't think I would be doing this kind of weird grindy crap. And the only reason, like, when I play PS, like, console games, I usually look up trophy guides just to see what I can do about, you know, what stuff I should be trying to do while I'm playing. I don't use them as, like, a guide to tell me how to play the game or what to do, per se. I just want to have, like, some sort of general idea of what I want to aim for doing. And now my chat thing is, like, horrible because I keep going to white background things. And it's, yeah. I think your phone's trying to tell you something. That you should eat more apples. You may have been to a dentist too many times. It's like, man, why is this guy getting emails from his doctor? I thought he's been eating or his doctor. I thought he's been eating apples every day. I realized without autocorrect, we would not be able to text anymore. I think I've gotten used to my misspelling so badly that I just get used to, like, okay, I just have to get the word close enough and press it on top. Oh yeah. This game's taking the one thing I was kind of disappointed with this game is I was hoping it would be a PS5 game, because they're starting to port a lot of PS3 games to PS5. I think they do Demons, Demon Soul, and I guess there was more. Well, Devil May Cry keeps getting ported like a million times. I don't know why. Why does it take so long to load? This game don't tell me I got a bugged game. This is like a really long load time. And I can't kill the game because it doesn't auto-save. It's not like I was... Man. Yeah, this is weird. Why is it taking so long? There you go. Give it a shake. I don't want... If I restart, I'll rage quit on this game right now if I have to restart. I'll play Final Fantasy, I don't care. Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna have to Google it now. Oh, there we go. Wow, that was extremely long. Holy crap. Well, I'll assume that was a fluke. I think there must be a way for me to figure out how many sheep I've murdered. Maybe... No, I don't know. Well, I can go by how much experience I have left. I know for sure I've killed at least, because last time I checked my experience I was at 160. So I must have killed at least, I think each one's one. Let's try. Yeah, each one's one. So let's try this. Oops. My guy, stop being so drunk. So I assume we need like 30 more. Around 30 more. I think this wave of them should do it. Come to the slaughter. Why do they stop? Come closer. Something satisfying about this. The one thing I'll give him credit for, I love the realistic blood. I know there's not a lot of games that do that still, or at all. Like, we don't want to deal with the ratings involved with the blood. Like, who cares? It's blood. Come on, my sheep, come to me. There it is. Trophy popped. There it is. Haha. Ah, you son of a bitch. Alright, there we go. That's what I was trying to get done. That's it. I'm done. I can keep playing now. Wunderbar. Okay, so get back to the library. Now enjoy some NieR. Oh, those sheep had all of it. It's kind of funny because you can't even block their attack. It automatically breaks your shield. Like when you. Because you can block like this, it like breaks it the first hit. Like they like have God mode attacks somehow. At least I got that trophy over with, so that's cool.
I delivered the mutton.
He delivered the mutton.
Oh, and here's your herbs.
And there's the
Great.
herbs.
That should help with the food shortage.
Yay, I'm helpful.
Thanks for the herbs, too.
Yeah.
That's all for today. You should hurry back to Yona.
Yona. Mein siesta. Sorry, I keep messing with my microphone. Go and get some ship. I'm waiting for an actual, like, a game I really want to play on the PS5, Scarlet Nexus. That's the game I'm waiting for this year. I don't care about the Pokemon games that much. I don't care about whatever Call of Duty's coming out this year, because are they already have a Call of Duty probably out already this year? It's ridiculous though. I was looking at my wall. So I have a giant wall of PS4 games, like 1,200 games. That's my main console. Me playing a PC game was actually very unusual for me. So I have an idea of how many of every kind of game exists, and Call of Duty takes up almost, is like, what is it, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 Call of Duties for just PS4, which means it's more than one a year, because PS4 is what, 2014, or sorry, 20 when did PS4 come out? Yeah, 2014. Or no, it's 13. Man, that's an old ass console.
Welcome home, cuz I just stayed here all day like you told me to. I tried reading books, but I finished all of them. So if you have any fun stories, you should tell me.
Well, Popola told me about a legendary flower called a lunar tear. Have you heard of it?
That's a silly name.
I guess. But people say finding one will make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. If I ever found one, I'd buy you so many cookies your stomach would hurt.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we could buy the best medicine around. The kind that'll cure anything. Yona? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
I don't know if anyone played the original NieR, because it seems different.
Okay, I'm off to Popolis.
Gosh.
See you later. And please stay out of trouble today, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Ba 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 bum boom 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 bum 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 boom 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 bum 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 ba 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 ba. So I started watching this show on Netflix that's been on there for like 4 years, but I misunderstood what the show was. So I remember Netflix, when I first started using Netflix, there was a lot of Korean dramas on it. So I was on, and I don't want to watch those because they're, you know, they're in Korean, and you know, I'm an anime nerd. It's like I'm okay with like foreign language, but I don't really care for drama shows.
The one where the
Exactly.
So there's one. So when I saw this show, I originally thought it was a. I didn't watch it. I just went by the title and the cue cards and everything. I assumed it was a Korean drama in Korean, but it's actually a Canadian show.
Wait, really?
And they speak English, so that was embarrassing. And it's a good show, and the new season came out last year, and I think there's probably gonna be a season 5 because it's really good. It's called Kim's Convenience,
I'll go
and
take
yeah,
him out.
If you're up for it.
I'll be fine, Popola. I'm as strong as anyone in the village.
yeah.
Heck, I killed a bunch of shades by the village gate just yesterday.
Oh? That's a bit disconcerting. Anyway, are you sure you want to take this job?
Yep, I got this.
I'm trying to think of what I can do in Final Fantasy that won't burn me out, because like literally the goal is level everything, or you know, either A, level what you want and then make sure they're souped up to the max, or B, do that but with like every class, which is what I was trying to do, but that was a form of insanity that I was trying to bear with, and yeah. Divola and Popola. I need to do the Mask Carnival. That for sure. I think that needs to be my. I need that tomorrow. I want to unlock every spell I can by myself anyway. I'm not gonna do one that needs a level 60 dungeon and it's like a raid or whatever crazy crap. What the? Okay, you know what? You're dying for that. Oh my god. You bastard. Well, so much for the hint. Leveled up.
Okay, that's all of them. That should take care of the shades for a while.
The armor he's wearing reminds, like, I don't know if you've seen the Final Fantasy 16 trailer stuff yet, but what he's wearing kind of reminds me of like clothes from that game. But I mean, that doesn't make any sense normally, but it's like maybe it's the other way around. Who knows? Although I'm making a prediction that because they're gonna have Endwalker come out by the end of the year. Well, I think it was September or something. I forgot the date. They're gonna have what is the last expansion of Final Fantasy 14, and that game is over 10 years old, so it's kind of crazy that they're still making new content. But anyway, so essentially, what I'm thinking is gonna happen is they're gonna have Endwalker come out. And then they're going to have Final Fantasy 16 come out, and then they're going to announce that they're going to stop supporting 14 and go to 17 as the next online MMO. And it's going to have the same action combat as 15 and 16. So it'll be more fast-paced, no what they call tab targeting. What the kids call tab targeting.
Did everything go all right? Were you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous
the only reason I'm not saying I didn't go by the name of the thing. I was reading a bunch of articles about it, but it doesn't really make sense because the level cap is only gonna be 90.
Go buy something.
And you know, even if you want to go for that
What?
logic,
About
She was asking.
they should at least go to level 100.
probably been getting.
Don't worry.
Thanks.
But she was worried about.
Yeah.
Is it confirmed that it's not the end, or is that a intuition thing? Because I have a better feeling they're going to make Final Fantasy 17 be the new MMO. Although... Oh, no, sorry. I want to reiterate. They're not going to make another expansion after that. Sorry. I mean, they're eventually going to have to stop supporting it, or at least... bring it down to, like, you know, recycling events or whatever. They can't keep. Realistically, they're gonna probably have to start pulling a new audience in. Although I guess it's still highly subbed, so I can't really say anything. But I know there's like a huge group of people who started with Final Fantasy 15 and really want a real version of 15 being online, not that weird instance bullshit like they did with Comrades. Rutro.
Yona? Where'd she go? Maybe she's still at the library.
I think they also I think that last expansion is gonna come with 2 classes from what I've heard. They mentioned a sage and then a possible ranged DPS. Which, if you look at I think that that the second thing is a prediction because of how, if you look at the different classes, they have them categorized into the 5 subgroups, and the only groups that have 3 in them instead of 4 are the healer and the ranged DPS.
I'd better go ask.
But what kind of ranged DPS could you really have at this point? Actually, it would have been cool if they made they should make another limited class and make a Beastmaster. Like basically like a blue mage. The same idea as a blue mage, but what you do is you capture monsters and you can bring them out, and they all have their own like special skill trees.
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make you rich.
Oh, like close range?
Then we got to talking about.
Yeah, I've been reading the wrong articles.
I think that I have to go. What's the fastest?
But you can't. I have a hard time trusting most things because people like to make shit up. But I know the stage is a real thing. I'm not well read on this game. I've only been playing for a month, so I've been trying to like. I've been just trying to learn this game as it is now, not trying to learn the future of it. And the irony is, I will probably not get that expansion because I would still want. I still have to go through 2 more expansions before I even get to it, and I don't want to spend all my money and buy them all at once just to. I don't know. I have to play my. I have to figure out my what I'm thinking of doing with this game. Because I'll admit, not having an auction house is a form of torture. The game would probably be way easier with a. I don't know. Don't tell me it's a ribbon. Yep, I found. Yep, a ribbon.
I can't believe that.
Oh, the one that was on. Yeah, I missed it because I was streaming and I forgot about it. But yeah, there was a stream on, I think, Twitch or YouTube or both, maybe. Or unless you're talking about. Unless it was earlier than. Oh no, they had a. I don't know. Revenge. Ooh, iron ore. Oh, we got a fight. I'm gonna stop talking about that because I don't know what's really up with Endwalker. I barely knew what the name was. I keep thinking like End something else. I kept trying to like reread it and go, nope, it's Endwalker, Endwalker, Endwalker. Still think they need to make a Beastmaster class or a Tamer class or something in that realm.
This isn't the way to.
That'd be cool. Be nice to guess. Well, I don't know if it's a good idea to have an unlimited job. You could probably make a Beastmaster actually not crazy. Like basically what the Beastmaster will do is he can or a soul or like a beast soul user or something where he can go around and learn different souls by like doing a skill on monsters, and you have to kill each variation of the monster to learn a new skill for it. So let's say like something stupid like the ladybugs in the first, no, sorry, the frogs, that's a good example. Those large frogs, for instance, you can you can learn stuff like sticky tongue and well, I don't know, it might be redundant to a blue mage, I guess. I don't know, there's supposed to be something in there that might make it interesting enough.
Look at this rock slide. There's no way Yona could have made it past here. Maybe she found some other way in.
Oh, I didn't think about this. Wait, are you when you say melee job, do you mean a close range melee job, or just a melee job? Oh, okay. Darn. I was gonna say, if they're gonna make I realized what would be a cool ranged character as a NieR. Kind of like some. Well, I guess a regular Machinist is already that. I don't know. But what kind of weapon would it have at this point? That's the thing. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Like, I'm trying to think what. I guess, you know, there may be a person that uses a whip. I mean, that hasn't been done yet. Or, well, not a fan, that's a dancer. Or something like a fan's like a dancer. Ring things. Oh, yeah, hammer. Honestly, I would have thought that the hammer would have been a tanky person. I honestly think whips is gonna be more likely, and it'll be a maybe it'll be an ailment specialist. Like it can use different ailments because the classes don't really do that many ailments. They're like they usually get like one thing, like poison or stun, or I don't see anyone who uses really blind or anything. Would be interesting to see a condition specialist. But the problem is conditions are really crappy in Final Fantasy 14 because of that. Because they get that reduced timer situation. Like even with the blue mage and you use bad breath, you notice like after you use it like once or twice, it's completely useless. Yeah. I mean, there's pole staff. As silly as that is, there isn't a pole staff class yet. Like it would be the same idea as a yeah, pole class or pole user. Well, I guess now that's what Lancer kind of is already. Yeah, but they with that Bow Alchemist. What the hell? Oh, cool. It would be kind of cool to have like a, but they can't use the word alchemist. They already made that a job, which sucks. They can use apothecary. They should have named an alchemist being an apothecarian or something. Then they could use alchemist like as an offensive thing. Oh, you know what? Wait. Okay, I don't know if this for sure or not. Is there a class that exists that can imbue their own weapons with elemental damage? Like they can use like yeah. You know when you go like beast tribes, and they use like El Thunder on their weapons and stuff, and like other elemental enhancements. How am I supposed to go? Maybe this way.
There are shades here too? Should we never make it out of here?
We're talking about specifically Final Fantasy 14, though. I know it's a thing in other games. I played WoW. The one class I liked in World of Warcraft that there isn't an equivalent to, I think, in 14 is the Shaman. I love that class. I remember just like enjoying all those totems you can summon and stuff. See, that would be cool. That'd be an awesome party support. Like basically you have the ability to like use an AoE buff that gives weapon buffs. So, or like to have special effects, like they make it so all your melee attacks can cause burn and all that good stuff. So an enchanter. Well, that wouldn't really be a melee class. That would be like a healer class. But enhancer would be kind of cool, or enchanter, or but if it's gonna be melee, that doesn't make any sense. It's a fun fact. This game is as old as Final Fantasy 14. Oh, the original one is. Ooh. Yeah, I was thinking astrology was kind of similar, but I'm thinking that all the classes that existed so far have actually been real classes in Final Fantasy lore. Like, they didn't make up a new class yet, not that I know of, because even astrology existed. Although summoners in other games are a bit different. Instead of summoning a monster, you do a more like blue mage-esque magic, but only like specific things. Because let's say they have a Machinist, which is basically a sniper, or a gun user. Honestly, the best reference point is to think of a game like Final Fantasy Tactics and just see what the hell they haven't used yet. But honestly, there's the most likely thing will probably be a hammer user. And it'll be like a lancer, it'll be like an off tank. Like someone who can use heavy armor but isn't technically a tank in the books. Oops. But I don't know what a hammer user would use that'd be unique enough. I mean, I'm assuming they'll get like an AoE stun, they'll get knockback skills, probably some really nice spinning AoE attack. maybe they could do some Thor-like shit. Well, the thing is, Apothecary is kind of a synonym for Alchemist. And I wouldn't imagine them being an AoE, or because you said melee, it wouldn't make sense for... Apothecary would be either a ranged DPS or a magic user, just by the nature of what kind of stuff they do. Excuse me. I guess... Oh, you know what? A Fencer doesn't exist yet. That's a pretty common Final Fantasy class. A Fencer. I'm trying to think. It doesn't exist in any form, right? Even though a Red Mage was kind of a stretch, because a Red Mage is supposed to be a white and black mage, but it does have its own unique spells, unlike past Red Mages, which are literally just red and, or white and black spells mixed together. But yeah, there's Fencer. They have a great sword user. They don't technically have that. Oops, I used the wrong stupid item. Let's see, what other classes could possibly exist? Assuming that the melee is the restriction, because if it's a possible ranged class, I can think of a bunch of shit, but I cannot think of melee because you already have a, you know, double jump. Oh, cool. I'm gonna say Fencer. I'm gonna call Fencer. It's gonna be a high evasion, high single point damage class that can change stances between heavy damage and heavy defense, or you know, dodginess. Like, I don't know, something like that. Where do I go? Where do I go? Or did I jump over this? Kind of a dumbass. Yep. Oh. Oh. It's a weird looking dagger. It's much bigger than I expected it to be.
That ladder's broken. I could probably get up there if I had something to stand on.
I can move boxers. Yay. It's, yeah, I'm gonna say whip or fencer. Final answer. And the whip user will have bleed and poison to their, you know, to their arsenal. Because, you know, thorn whip and stuff. Was that stupid of me? Yep.
Yoda! What is it with these things? I don't have time for this. I have to save Yona! Give her back! Get out of my way! Give my sister back!
For the love of all that is holy, would you please stop pounding me?
Then move! Yoda!
By the heavens, I have never been treated in such a manner. I am a being of incalculable importance, and yet you approach me as a common cockroach.
Yona, say something! Yona! Yona!
This is why I loathe dealing with people. Now see here, I admire your pluck. One young man going it alone against impossible odds.
Come on, Yona!
But such a plan is incredibly foolish. You stand in the presence of ancient wisdom. I am a text of the darkest, most arcane type, and I could be of great assistance to you.
You're a what?
Indeed, I could swat these mindless creatures like mere flies were I so inclined. I am Grimoire Vice. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees. I will grant you one final chance. Bow your head and accept my power, or go it alone and fail.
So how do we save Yoda?
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier preventing your passage should simply disappear.
You can really do that?
I am Grimoire Weiss. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees.
Then do it already, Vice!
You will refer to me by my full and proper name.
Just keep coming!
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures. With a single word, I, Grimoire Weiss, shatter the very universe itself. Now, prepare to... oh dear.
Oh dear?
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
Are you for real? You are not nearly as helpful as you claim to be! Did you just suck the blood out of those things?
Blood is sounds are words, and words are power.
Okay.
Is this a memory?
You alright, Vice? Hang in there.
It would seem I can regain my powers by defeating these monsters.
Is this magic?
Magic indeed. This is the true power of Grimoire Weiss.
Hold on, Yoda. I'm coming. Is that all of them?
It seems our task is going to be more difficult than I first envisioned. Look how these foolish creatures charge heedlessly into battle. Still, dealing with both of them at once may prove to be a daunting task. It's a defensive barrier.
That sounds bad.
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Like I said, bad.
That said, the enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other. Now, put it out of its misery.
Talking book and moving statues? Really?
It is all too real, lad. Learn the pattern of its shots, then finish it off.
I've got my hands full just dodging. Is this more of your power?
It would seem so.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? Let's go.
Now is your chance. Attack with all your might. naught but a horde of faceless minions. Swat them aside. Focus on the small ones first. One to go. Keep your guard up.
That statue does not look happy.
Anger is but a form of negative energy. Nothing to fear.
Yona!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to help.
I'm the one who's sorry. You must have been scared out of your mind. Are you okay?
Perhaps we'd best depart, hmm?
The shrine's about to collapse. Come on, Yona, let's go!
You're faster than I thought.
I tried. I really did. But I couldn't find a lunar tear. And I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make you rich. And get rid of this disease. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about... Yona? What's going on?
She has the black scroll.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
The weird coughing started about a month or so ago.
The disease curses the afflicted with strange runic symbols that gradually spread over the entire body. And I fear it is fatal.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Yona.
Come, it's best to let her sleep.
This is so unfair. Yona hasn't done anything. Why do terrible things keep happening to us?
I would gladly help the lass had I the means to do so.
I believe I'm going to be ending the stream here. Yeah, it must be late. Yeah, it's like 9 here. Anyways, I'm Lord Cyclone. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, etc. And yeah, I don't know if I'm probably gonna play 14 more tomorrow. I want to get my blue mage as far as I can with it. I really don't know how that's gonna play out, but I'll see what I can do with him. Otherwise, yeah. Bye.